guys, it's time to fly. Today I'm going to Mexico. It's about 3 a.m. My flight's at 5. It's been about 6 months since I left the country. I'm overly excited, but I'm very, very tired, but it's for a good cause. I intentionally booked it at 5 in the morning so I can get the most of the day, that being Friday. I would arrive there around 11 in the morning, the rest of the day myself. But today, this video is about flying during a pandemic, and we're gonna see what that's like. Let's enjoy the ride. My next journey brings me to Mexico. I've never been here before, and I'm not quite sure what to expect during this flight during a pandemic, but I just want to make sure that burritos do not come from Mexico. On top of that, I booked my flight from the wrong location. So this is what happened. Don't be mad. I've done this before. When I booked this flight, I booked it like a month in advance. It was super cheap, super affordable. Everything made sense. It's about, 11 after? My original flight was supposed to be at 5 a.m. leaving to Miami. So when I got here this morning, mind you, it's 11 now. When I got here this morning, what they're telling me is they don't fly to Miami. And they haven't flown to Miami in quite a long time. And I was like, well, that's not right. That's not what my itinerary says. When the flight attendant looked at it, she told me that's San Juan, Puerto Rico. So I booked the flight out of the wrong place again. And I've been known to do this a couple times. So I was supposed to, in my mind, in theory, I was supposed to be in Cancun by this time. But it was leaving from Puerto Rico, San Juan. So what's a huge shocker to me is seeing that all these rules are being enforced at work, at facilities, at restaurants, at grocery stores. They're not even doing it here in the airport. And that's a huge shocker to me. I don't know why I have to follow these rules at freaking Lucky's, but when it comes to airport, no one's doing that. Does not anyone care? Okay, this is a huge shocker to me, seeing that all these rules that are being told and being enforced are not even being done at the airport.
We may ask you not to huddle in groups, maintain space between you and other customers as you wait for today's flight. Our onboard service has temporarily changed. We recommend to purchase any food or beverages that you may need during your flight before you board. As a reminder, federal regulations prohibit the consumption of alcoholic beverages brought on board by customer. On this flight, we'll be offering a snack bag that you may pick up as you board.
This is not even like the big airports. This is a small airport. So to see that no one's even keeping distance, no one's even disinfecting the areas that they sit down or touch, all we're doing is just wearing a mask. That is wild to me, and that's a huge shock to me flying during this time. I expected much more respect for this global virus than people just shoulder to shoulders and just wearing a mask. That's crazy.
I hope it goes much more smoother. I hope I get there efficient, effectively. It's already a pain right now just to get to destination A. But that's the travel lifestyle that you gotta endure. Yeah, I think they're boarding now. So let's go see what we can do about that.
Extended to the end like an elbow. Fingers getting stuck to the money. Velcro. Will I ever fail? That's a hell no. Well known to OG like a pair of shell toes. Never mad, just motivated. We going places, and life is a game, so it come with stages. We only trading money, we not trading places. Benji Franklin's is my favorite, only face I'm ever saving. Working hard for that #1 spot. No, we could never be stopped. I work, stay over dedicate. I work, gotta be the great. I work, all it takes is patience. I work, let's work. How you get a whip so clean? I work. How you get to buy nice things? I work. Why you don't live like me? I work, let's work. This second verse, gon' put them in the hearse. Cairo on the keys, took this shit to church. I know they feelings hurt because they see the work, but nothing artificial on this turf. At the bottom like some soil or some dirt. Was heating up, then we burst out. Never put the work down, knew that this would work out. Now you see me fresher than somebody in the courthouse. Dropped out the Camry, graduated to a Porsche now. Work, like Rihanna though. Work, like you trying to make the honor roll. We stayed on our grind and it aligned like dominoes. And like the green light, not a road, you tell me when to go. Working hard for that #1 spot. No, we could never be stopped. I work, stay over dedicate. I work, gotta be the great.
Upon my arrival in Dallas, Texas, my flight with American Airlines, I've never flown with them before, but I wouldn't do it again either. I wasn't impressed with how the airplane handled the situation. I kind of expected something along the lines of like how the banks are doing it, where they have plexiglass in between people. I didn't get any of that on the airplane. It felt very gunky. The flight attendants were not cleaning the chairs or disinfecting the tables prior to everyone sitting down or after. I was doing that myself. First thing that caught my attention was there was a lot more people than I expected to be on this airplane alone. Given how everyone has been told to kind of stay home right now during this time, not to fly or not to go anywhere, it looked like these people were doing the exact opposite. Before my next transfer, which was in a couple hours, I wanted to find myself in an area where I can just sit down and collect my thoughts.
This is what flying during a pandemic looks like. It's no different than what it was 6 months ago. Just people just have mask on and stuff, and there's just notifications and shit. But I think the people are boarding now, so I will see you guys in the next flight. Cancun. I didn't see anybody.
Yeah, well, neither did we.
It said A2, sorry. It said C27 down there. I didn't see any. I've been there for like half an hour. I didn't get any notification or anything.
Yeah, but it's all different inform us, but you never text us anything.
Fuck. Shit.
No, kasi iba na 6 weeks. Ojalá, ojalá cansamos.
Hey, what?
gates A1 through A21 and rail tunnels.
This one. Okay, so this is what happened. This family behind me is in the same predicament that I was, where we almost missed our flight because on the mobile app it said C27, but we both didn't get any notification. So as I'm going to C27, I asked the guy, hey, like, where's the people, where's the flight? It said it's supposed to be leaving in like 10 minutes, and he's like, it's changed to A18. And the family that was just before you left for it. I'm like, oh my God. So that's why I'm running. That's why we're all tired. We almost missed our flight, but we made it. So thank God we're not going to be stuck here. We're going to have a great vacation in Cancun. Yes?
Yes.
See? All right.
We're ready for it.
Okay. Sweet. Water. American pretzels. And where's your name?
My name's Ed.
Ed?
And Ezra.
Ezra. Thank you guys.
People that are just at home, you know, that wants to, you know, take that first step to changing their life.
Don't let anything hold you back. Don't give yourself the chance to make excuses. If you want something, go after it, get it, take it.
Don't overthink it. I think that's the one thing that he's teaching me, especially for someone who's a little control freak like me. He's just basically saying, you know what? You just do it. Book it, do it. You know, don't overthink it. You'll never have enough money. You'll never have enough time. So I say go for it. Go for it. Live your life now. At mindbody_Ezra and at EZRA_ADRIATICO. That's both my accounts.
Like, thought about starting a YouTube channel for yourself?
That's actually, you know what's funny? I was telling him.
Carry-on items. Place your seat in the original upright position, with footrest stowed and headrest lowered. We will now collect any items you wish to discard.
Thank you. Thank you. Holy fuck. That wraps up today's video, flying during a pandemic. That was insane. Just trying to get here from the Bay Area to Mexico during a pandemic was wild. Starting off, like, I booked the wrong location, so I had to wait until 6 hours later to get the next flight going. So that's called taking an L. I took an L for that, because to even get to the same location at the same time would have cost me $700 difference, which I did not do. Ended up taking a $150 difference, which is still an L because that's not what I paid for it initially, but that's fine. Moving on, people aren't social distancing at the airports. They're not really following the rules. The airports aren't really doing thorough cleanses. It's just the things that we're doing in the States, local restaurants, facilities, institutions, whatever, they're not doing it. And you wonder why people are getting sick. I didn't know that was happening. So that's what's really happening right now during the pandemic as far as flying. People aren't spacing away. They're wearing masks. In the airport, as you saw, it's overcrowded with people. I did not expect so many people to be there. Now that I'm in Mexico, it feels good. I'm gonna just say it right now. It feels good. This is my first time. I'm in Playa right now. I'm in a hostel. I'm gonna do a whole
hostel tour of this place. This place is actually pretty cool. It doesn't feel like a hostel. It feels like a really high-end hotel, but we'll see for that how that goes tomorrow. It's really great. I like the vibe. Fellas, ladies, people in the States, get your Spanish up right now. Me, I speak more Portuguese, so I can kind of get away with this, but get your Spanish up right now. It's gonna help in the long run. That being said, I am really tired. I'm gonna get some sleep. I have a long day tomorrow. Most of my plans were canceled because of the storm, but we'll see what happens tomorrow, okay? Again, this is your life. Don't forget, you gotta change it. You gotta live it how you see it, all right? So we're gonna do this one country at a time, all right? If you don't know me, my name is Derek, and this is Paint Your Lifestyle. I'll see you guys next video. Peace.